Hello everyone. I decided to start the stream a bit earlier, so those of you who are interested in joining the tournament have a fair amount of time to do so. Well, the link to the tournament is in the description below, and the password is here. You can see it on the live stream. Here is the tournament name, Rubber Arena, and you have the password for entering the tournament. The password is YouTube, all capital letters, and well, we'll see how many of you will join. Okay, so while I'm waiting, I'm probably gonna play a few games until someone joins. If you need any help in joining the tournament, feel free to ask in the chat, I will explain it. Hey Nome Sobrenome, I remember you from the quiz. You entered pretty late, but I think you answered a couple of questions right. And it's 3:39 a.m. You're quite a chess fan. I'll give you that. Plus, tell me if everything is okay with the stream, with the audio and everything. So like I said, first we're gonna play the tournament like I announced, and then we can play a couple of free games after that. So we have Glabmaster here. It will be a nice warm-up game. Let's go for that e4 pawn. Mohammed, the tournament is held on Lichess, and you have the name of the tournament in the description below. Just click on the link, and you can enter with the password given here on the stream. After this game, I will go to the tournament page and check if all of you were able to join. Okay, so Glabmaster is a pawn up, but he decided to give the pawn back, and allow me to capture on c5. So actually now we're equal. Okay, I'm gonna go f5 here. So it's not gonna be that easy for him to move my knight away from e4. Okay, let's just play bishop to b6, so if he captures I can fix my pawn structure. Okay, I will take that. He's going for this pawn here, and can't really defend it, so I'm just gonna push. f3 could be dangerous, but he still has a move to play. If he plays knight to c6, okay, we're just gonna go knight f6, and on knight c6 we're gonna play rook to d7, rook to d6. My dog is somewhere around here. I just saw him. Okay, we're gonna capture here. So he will be threatening to play knight here. I can't really allow that. So let's just castle. He's gonna probably go rook here. He won't. Okay, let's just try and close the position. Hello, Jubar. Oh, learning English with my channel. Well, I'm glad you think that that would be helpful. I don't know about learning English, but learning English for the purpose of you know, studying chess, I could see that happening. Okay, so now the plan is to play rook c8 and push the c pawn, and I think this will be okay for black. He can capture here. Okay, first I have to kick his knight from e7 to be able to play rook c8. And I also have to make some room for my king. Yeah, so let's just attack the knight. Oh man, I was just checking how Vishal joined the chat and I totally blundered a piece there. I can't capture this knight. So good job Gladmaster. So I don't think he has enough time to actually play this game. Yeah, e4 king e2 is quite a good opening. Now king to h1 I think is good for white, but I'm not gonna allow that. But I will allow this. So he had a better position, but with not enough time on the clock. Okay, so let's go to the tournament page. I already have my link ready to paste it here. Okay, so far we have one person here. It's Ozymandias. I know Ozymandias. Those of you who are interested in playing, if you have any problems in joining, just ask in the chat. So the tournament is starting in 23 minutes. So we can play a couple of games. Okay, Vishal is up for a game. So let's go, Vishal. Hello, Mithun from India. Yes, Wipe, you can join. Just click on the link in the description and you can join the tournament with the password here on the stream. If you can see above my head, there is a tournament password. Swipe is going for his Sicilian, so I said I will play b4. If you're unable to join, that means you haven't played at least 20 games on Lichess. So you should really do so. Hello, Lucas from Chile. I'm gonna go e5 here. I think we already played this. Well, I see already one person has joined, so I think everything should be okay with the password. Shouldn't be a problem with the password. The tournament will last for 1 hour straight. Goran Martic says that he is in. Well, I will play the tournament, that's 1 hour, and then I will accept some challenges after the tournament. Just for the stream. Okay. So let's develop this knight like this. Well, yeah, I probably will. Probably will, Nikhil. How to play this? I'm pretty sure I want to capture here with queen d3. He plays, we'll go rook b1. Yes, of course, I will play anyone in the chat. So let's play this a3 move. Seems interesting enough. Let's capture here. And I think this is playable. But I don't know. Could be blundering a piece here. Yeah, I kind of thought Vishal would play this. I'm gonna go queen c4. See what he does with this knight on f6. Probably bishop e7, yeah. That's what I thought. Now I think we can exchange here, since there's no threat on f2 anymore. 2:45 a.m. You guys are all crazy chess fans. Go to sleep, yeah. And Vishal would like to exchange his queen. I'm not interested in that just yet. So let's play this knight to e5 move, because the queen has to protect the rook here. And also now this f7 pawn is weak, so let's try and do something about that. This seems like an interesting idea, pinning the knight and also threatening f7. But it seems it's only an interesting idea, not a particularly good one. I'm gonna go g4 here because I'm really low on time. Okay, so the knight can't really move. He goes f6, okay. I like the move. He's gonna go rook to a2 maybe, but no, he's gonna attack here. I'm gonna capture the knight here. Maybe create some problems for him. It's not gonna be easy to defend this. And he captures here, interesting. And this was a terrible move, I shouldn't have played this. Oh, and we lost. That time is always ticking. Okay. Very good game by Vishal. So let's check our tournament. Okay, so very nice, we already have 11 players. What is the password? The password is YouTube. I tried to make that as clear as possible, but with capital letters, like this. You can see it above my head in the stream. It says password YouTube. Okay, so the tournament is starting in 15 minutes. Oi, Dimitrie. Yeah, I would have pre-moved, but I haven't been looking at my time. But always an interesting game against Vishal. Let me just check something. I'll be back in a second. So I will accept some more challenges before the tournament starts. Let me just check something. Okay, I've got it. Okay. Delice is challenging me. I will accept it. Okay, Petrurares challenges to a bullet game as usual. So let's go, Petrurares. Oh, I don't think it takes that long. Have to get him in bullet mode. He will play queenside castle, okay. I will just push. Since it's bullet, you always have to push. Even sacrifice these pawns. So we'll just play c4 and then maybe a6. See how Petrurares deals with this. Okay, I think a6 is pretty good. He will capture there, okay. Don't think that was good, but probably queen here. Threaten rook a8. The password is YouTube, all capital letters. I will capture here. Now maybe bishop to f4 would be nice. If I get the chance to play it. He will prevent it, of course. So I will play this check here. Now bishop to f4. Should be pretty good. Threatening capture and queen to a6 as well. So this is checkmate. So a nice bullet game by Petrurares. Yeah, it's on the top right. I kind of messed up because I wrote it over this knight here, but hopefully you will be able to see it. Thank you, Lucas. Yes, the link is in the description. It's Hello Uncle. Hello Uncle with a beastly rating of 24-27. Let's see how Hello Uncle deals with my b6 move. That is a very nice rating. I will go c5. Capture, capture. Probably with the c pawn. Play knight here. Although maybe knight d5. I very rarely play this position, so I don't really know. You know, I want to play d5 now. Gamble, that's not intimidation, that's pure joy. Okay, I do see some very nice lines of attack for white here. So how do we proceed? Well, definitely f5 if I do want to accomplish anything. The password is YouTube. Yes, the tournament will be in 3+0. I kind of thought that would be okay. So he's threatening to capture here. It's a very nice threat. So, okay, he has this check, and after this he will move the queen, and it's a very nice move. I will give him that. Probably winning, but we'll see. It's not yet clear. Although I do like his position. Just go bishop to e7 here. Yeah, all caps. What is this e6 move doing? Making room for the knight. I see. I'll just have to develop my light square bishop somehow. Since I'm not allowing this knight to come into the game, I'm still pretty confident in this position, but we'll see. Looking forward to this move. Oh, it's a checkmate on h3, is it? I totally missed that. Yeah, great game. Great game by Hello Uncle. Capturing the queen was a bit better, I suppose. Yes, Vishal, YouTube, all capital letters. Very good game by Uncle. Petrurares already played, so let's see. Oh, this is 3+6. This is too long. I don't think we'll have time for this before the tournament. So let's check the tournament, how we stand. This is not the tournament. Where is the tournament? Let's see. Should be starting pretty soon, maybe. Okay, in 7 minutes. Well, yes, we can play, but only shorter time controls. Ozymandias, thank you for the bullet challenge, because the tournament is starting pretty soon, so we can't really play any longer games now. Okay, forgot this is bullet, so let's keep up the pace. Let's go capture here. Okay, let's go a4 here, maybe do a nice check. We'll probably play this, yeah, as I imagine. We'll have to reroute it to c2. Seems like a good idea. Now here, threaten this lonely knight. I can't really capture here. Okay, just make some room for our king. Since it's a bullet game, anything can happen. Okay. I think this should be it. That's a good game. What do you mean Agat's dog? Someone actually has has a name, Agat's dog. Yeah, okay, someone actually has a name for Lichess Agat's dog. That's that's insane. ZL Soy Palomo Coho. You probably can't join because you haven't played 20 games to this moment. A chess book for openings. I couldn't really recommend a chess book for openings, as the only book about openings I studied is Theory of Openings by Borislav Ivkov, but it really focuses on older openings with e4. And like I said, I don't think you should even study openings until you're at least a 2300 player, or if you're very active, okay, maybe 2200 player. Until then, you should really focus on the end game and the middle game. But some people have a different idea. Some people consider openings to be a really important aspect of a beginner's game. No, I don't think Yozarov is able to play. He said he will be busy. Let's go rook here, protect this pawn, and then push, if he doesn't push. Since he doesn't, we'll push. Maybe lock this position down. Okay, he is able to capture here, but it's not that clear. Let's just reroute the knight, and I'll push h4 to harass this king. Okay, I think we'll capture here, definitely. Definitely we'll capture here, and I'll play rook to h8. Capture here. Chess next work. That's almost like Chess Network. Probably a big fan of Chess Network. Okay, I will capture here. Probably. Capture here. Maybe give a check here. Queen b6. Force. I can't force the king into anything. But I can do this. Oh, it's 2 seconds. I seem to have forgotten that it's a bullet game. Oh, a very good game by Chess Next Work. Okay, let's go to the tournament. It's too hard to play bullet without hearing the sounds. Okay, so the tournament is starting in 2 minutes, and I will use my headset because it's kind of annoying not hearing the sounds. And when I use my microphone, I can't really hear any sounds. Okay. The tournament is called Rubber Arena, guys, and the link to the tournament is in the description below, so all of you can join it. There are already 30 players in the tournament. We have some very strong players like Hello Uncle, Vishal, and Rocco, Ronaldinho, Rajmitun, Kila Unknown, DMCPH, Nolik, and the rest. Yes, Hello Uncle is here, so it will be a very nice tournament. Oreo, the password is written above my head there, you see? All capital letters, YouTube. Well, yes, everyone plays simultaneously. It's a tournament. So let's see. It starts in 15 seconds, so good luck, everyone. And
10, 9, 8,
there we have the countdown.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I noticed it, Danzo.
Zero.
Someone actually sent it to me. Okay, we are against Raj Mithun. So let's play the stone wall. Since this is a tournament and points are all that matter, probably some people will even go berserk. I will probably not go berserk unless I really need to. You know, to get some points. Okay, I don't think this knight c6 was such a good idea. Knight to d7 was probably better, but we'll see. Okay. That kind of weakens his e3 pawn, but it's not easy to get to it just yet. So let's just develop, maybe with bishop d7 and the rook to c8. Yes, it has a password. The password is YouTube, all capital letters. So you can still join. I'm just gonna reroute this knight, maybe here, since none of his knights are threatening to go into the position yet. Okay. Let's just pin his knight here for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Argadip, I'm not accepting challenges at the moment. Okay, this will be with check. As I'm playing a tournament now, like we all agreed. Okay, we'll capture here. And here, and this does leave me with this weak pawn. So I'm not extremely happy about that. Okay, this is a check, and he will check me, but I think it's a good way for me to get rid of my weak pawn. Okay, so let's do this check first. I will capture the pawn here. Definitely. Yeah, I will allow that. His bishops are looking very scary. I would be lucky if I would be able to exchange my knight for this bishop. And if not, well, we'll just have to look for. Yeah, that's what I thought he'd play. Like I said, those bishops are looking deadly. Have the queen here. Okay. Probably capture here. And then rook to e7. No, rook to e7 isn't possible. So it was a nice move. And I think I will capture with the rook here. Just to make it a bit harder for him. Or let me just check, since I'm not in check or anything. Should really look for some moves here, since this is the critical position. But yeah, I will capture with the rook, definitely. So he has this check, but then I have rook to f6. That's the only reason I captured with the rook. But now rook to e7 is a possibility. Have to capture with the bishop. Yes, he has this queen move. And now he will probably try to make my life miserable. I can't really play this, although I even think I can. Yeah, this is okay. this is okay for me. Not really. Yeah, we're fine now because we have this Queen c5 move, which gets us back into the game. So let's just play this and not allow any checks. And now I think we're in the driver's seat. Can we get a mating net here? I think we probably can. This is somewhat longer. It takes a bit longer to win this, but okay, we have his queen and we're going further. So Ronaldinho seems to be berserking. He's going for that first place, like I said. Probably a lot of people will be berserking. So should be a very interesting tournament. Guys, like I said, I will be accepting challenges after the tournament. And we are up against mid-K. And mid-K is berserking us, so we'll have to berserk back, so it will be fair. Let's see how mid-K plays this. Mid-K the genius. So it's almost like a bullet game, but not really. Okay, so how do we proceed? This rook to e1 seems like a decent move. And now capture here to really threaten this knight. Now we'll capture the queen. So a good game by mid-K. And for the moment we have first place, but that could probably change as Ronaldinho is really going all out with these berserks. So very nice Ronaldinho. And we're up against Ronaldinho. Let's see if he won't berserk me. But since he's my brother-in-law, so I will berserk him just for the fun of it. Okay, so we managed to beat Ronaldinho and achieve that first place, and we even got our hot streak. So let's try to play good chess. I don't see Hello Uncle anywhere, so maybe Hello Uncle just came to say hello. Jakub, the password is written, you see, right above my head. It's capital letters YouTube. So just write that to join. We're against Abanoub. Okay, so we will berserk to try and preserve that first place. We'll see how it goes. He goes for the French, so let's just develop our pieces. Let's go c4. Maybe knight c3 next, depending on what he plays. Okay. Pinning the knight would be okay with bishop g5 next. So now this bishop is somewhat vulnerable. We'll try to attack it next move. Well, either join the tournament, you can play like this, or either after the tournament I will accept challenges again. Okay, so he is attacking this pawn, so it's a good move. I do have to play bishop to e3. We'll see how it goes. He'll probably go a4, or maybe knight d5 would also be good. It's a nice pawn push. Bishop to b4 seems interesting. I don't really want to capture here. It's okay. Play the bishop to e3 now. If he captures, I will connect my pawns, so I guess it will be okay. GFTV, the password is YouTube, all capital letters. We have queen a5. Let's try this move. Let's try to harass the queen a bit. So go here. Go g3, h4, and bishop g5. Try to get this bishop some activity. He's really not interested in that, so I'm gonna go g4. It's a very hard game. Maybe after this game I will think twice about berserking. So he's attacking here. Okay. Go h4. This does give up the pawn, but well, we have to push. Knight f4 is good now. Yeah, it's a great move. Now he has this queen to a1 move, and it will be very hard for me to defend this. So let's just try and do this any way we can. It's a great move. Ah, okay. We lost this game. We shouldn't have berserked. It was a bit too hard. It has to work. All capital letters YouTube. Okay, so Ronaldinho is second and Vishal is first. Very nice, Vishal. He is not berserking. He's playing it slowly, but playing it good. Let's see who the next challenge will be. And it's Ronaldinho again. So like I said, he's my brother-in-law, so I will berserk him. Let's try to get our rook up that rank. Okay, so we managed to beat Ronaldinho. And get the first place again. So let's see. I still have to play Vishal. Vishal is a great player. But we do have an entire hour, so I'm sure there will be a lot of great games. And Chess Genius Wizard, I think that's Mr. Cohen playing e4. I'm just gonna go bishop to b6, bishop to b4, going for that e4 pawn. So, okay, he will defend it like this. It's okay. Fair enough. This is a new variation for me. I haven't played this yet. But these dark squares are looking really weak, so I'm gonna go for it. I think this is okay for me. G3. Let's try to infiltrate his position. I'll probably capture on c5 and play rook here, but this does give up a pawn. Although maybe c3 develop the queen and then just... Okay, is queen here a good move? I think I'll wait for it a bit. Not gonna go queen g2 just yet. He has bishop here. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna go for the queenside castle, which is okay, as well he should. He's gonna try and get rid of this bishop. It's pretty annoying. Play d5 here. Just capturing here. Now pushing here I think would be okay. But even capturing, I think this is fine. And now just h6, making room for our king. Okay, I will pin your bishop, sir. Play queen to g4, go for this pawn here. Although, okay, he can capture my c pawn, but don't really mind my c pawn. And this is with check, so this is quite annoying. Okay, so let's just try and remove the queen from defending the bishop here. And our friend will allow it, so we'll just play rook here. So can he defend the bishop? He can with queen a3, but yeah, like I said, he can go queen a3. Okay, we're just gonna improve the position of our queen here, attacking the rook, preventing the rook from coming to d1, and then maybe play queen to d5. Yeah, this is okay. So I think we have a nice position now. Yes, he will play that, and well, let's just go here. Larby, of course you can join the tournament, everyone can join. That's the whole point of the tournament. Just you have the link for the tournament in the description below, and just join. The password is all capital letters YouTube. And Chess Genius Wizard will continue to play this. And okay. Don't really mind. Although it's not gonna be easy. Although I am wasting precious time here. Let's just protect this pawn, as those two connected pass pawns can be quite a nuisance. Yeah, okay, let's just double up on this pawn to grab it. Okay, we could push these pawns, but let's just mate the white king as quickly as possible. Okay, he will prevent it, but I will go for the pawn push now. Okay, let's end this. That took a long time. Okay, so Vishal is still first. I'm managing to hold it in second place, and Ronaldinho is third. Yeah, Chess Genius Wizard really Ozymandias. I will try and berserk my game against Ozymandias, as I do have to catch up to Vishal, which is not going to be easy. Okay, let's go e5. Let's go for some Russian moves. Just go for that endgame. Should be okay here. It's an okay move. I will attack it. Maybe, yeah. We'll try to double up. He'll probably play this, yeah, but I'm gonna push. Don't really mind. I kind of like this endgame, even with a minute on the clock. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, I can't really capture. Okay, I know this. So at least I'm preventing this bishop from coming here. Okay, I will push even further. Try and lock the position. And now play this bishop to h4. It's kind of really traps his rook. Although I'm not that interested in taking the rook. I just like my bishop here. Okay, I will play this move now. He can pin my queen here, but don't think it would be such a good idea. Just capture here. And here, okay, he does have this move like I said. But then if he captures my rook, this pawn will be really strong. Password has to work. It worked for everyone else. Maybe you just haven't played those 20 games that you should play. Okay, let's try and grab this pawn. If he doesn't allow it, I will just prepare queen here, and then I'll maybe even go for this move. Maybe switch the position of the rooks. I have to get... Okay, so I will play rook f6 and rook g6. Seems like a nice plan. Seems like a very nice plan. I will play this move, although not really. I must capture here. Okay, we have this now. Our position is great, but with so little on the clock, it's very hard to play this. Just gave up a rook there. Ozymandias is really making this hard for me. I can play this with 6 seconds on the clock, no problem. Should be quite manageable. We managed to win this. You got 400 rating points, and someone defeated Vishal. It was probably Ronaldinho, as I see he has 3 points in the last game. And Rocco is also doing extremely well, and Delise as well. Yeah, mate is near. But it's not definitely not easy berserking. And it's Petru Rares, my old friend from the Bullet games. So I know that 3 minutes is plenty of time for him. Oh, that's a check, okay. Just try and go for that endgame. Maybe a6 here would definitely be an idea. Try rook e... no, this rook to e8 maybe, and then... Okay, he will play this. I like it. Let's trade rooks. And okay, this light square bishop is a pretty bad piece, but I will reroute it from c8. Maybe even try some tricks here. Knight f3. Not the best of plans. And I still do have to make room for my king, since I'm almost playing bullet here. Yeah, but it's not that hard even with 3 seconds left, because well, if you see what you want to do, then like I said, just have to have the idea of what you're doing. Okay, I don't really mind him playing this queen e1. That would allow me to go into the position very nicely. So he can trade queens here, but I think my bishops would be a lot stronger here. And he allows me to capture this. Is it the trick? I don't know, but I will capture. Okay, let's just check here. Try to exchange queens somehow. So it does seem like an idea. He's not really interested in this, so how do I get into the position? Queen to f4 seems interesting. Yeah, okay, but now I think I have this. Oh no, that would be a blunder. He would simply take my queen. That would be a huge blunder. f4, I'm allowing f4, but I don't really mind it. And he blocks with the knight. Very nice defensive maneuvers by Petru Rares. It will be a hard game. f5 was better here, definitely. And we lost some time. Alright. Very nice by Petru Rares. So we dropped to 4th place. We have to pick up our game. Maybe it would be better not to berserk. Let's see. We'll decide next game. And we are up against Vishal. So let's play this. Should be a good game. We'll go f5 for our stonewall. Let's go bishop e7. here, I think he already tried this h4, h5 idea in this variation, and I don't think it was very successful, but maybe he made an improvement. Okay. Let's go knight 96 to c7. No, I kind of do want to remove this guy from here. He does have knight g6, but I don't mind this knight here. Okay. Can I go to g3? I don't think so. I think I kind of have to capture this guy. Now improve the position somehow. Okay, he wants to close down the position. I'm really interested into opening it. And that's a nice move. I will give him that. It's a very nice move. So I kind of do have to play queen to f6. Just play. I have to capture here. Now get my rook into the game. He will probably push c6. I will. Although he can capture now, yeah. I seem to have forgotten about that. So very nice move by Vishal. I have to try to harass him as much as I can here. Not an easy task. Probably queen b7. He will try to go here, okay. And this is resignable. Good game, Vishal. Very good game, Vishal. And Vishal is by far first with 29 points, then Ronaldinho with 23. And we actually have a lot of players on this tournament. 47 players are playing. Yeah, it does take some time to adjust to a new time format. We are against Sidi Orilama, or we must berserk if we are to catch up with the leading players. But also play good. So I will go for that endgame as soon as possible. Unless my opponent blunders something and gives me an opportunity. Okay, he's attacking here, so let's go rook e1. Let's expand since he allows it. Okay, we managed to block his light squared bishop here. So I'm kind of happy about that. And what do we play now? I don't want to allow him to unpin his knight this quickly, so let's just go h3, give him a move. Let's go here. to go queen d3 to connect our rooks and also threaten h7 if he will allow it, which he of course doesn't. But I will try another idea with queen to f4. Seems like a reasonable idea. Can we capture here? Seems like it's possible. He does have knight to h5. I kind of missed that, but then this pawn will fall. He can capture it. Of course he can. But if he moves, I'll simply take this knight here. A very strong knight. And aha, he will capture that, of course. Capturing the pawn. I like it. He goes h6. Okay, I don't mind that. Not at all. I will pin the f pawn here. Should be pretty annoying. Someone is really sending messages. Okay, it's check. I will allow it. And he can't go for the queen exchange just yet because I have this bishop here. So I kind of like my bishops here. We'll do this check now. Attack the rook. And now prepare queen to f6. Or queen to g6 is winning even faster, I think, but maybe not. I will see what he plays first. And I will play this queen g6 check first, since he allowed me to play it. And then if he plays king to f8, I will capture here, and now I will capture with the bishop, so I think this is pretty good for me. Since he can't do any checks or any tricks, this pawn here is stopping his play pretty much all the way. I do only have 4 seconds, but I think it will be enough. Or maybe not. Ah. Well, I had a great position, but again, not enough time. Queen g6 check, queen g7 mate. I don't think that was in the position since his queen was on f8 as I recall. Well, in here it's 9:52 a.m. And we are against Raj Mithun, so let's go. Raj Mithun accepts the Berserk challenge. So let's try some King's Gambit. And he goes for the counter gambit. I like it. It's not an easy thing to play. For white at least. He will capture here with the queen, okay. I will close the position. Go rook b1. Now I have to play bishop to b5, knight here, and then castle. It's probably the only good way for me to do a castle. Not allow him to break open the position. Let's try to get this queen exchange. He'll probably play queen to h5, yeah, that's what I would play. And now I'll have to play king to d1 after queen h4 check. He is very persistent, attacking my bishop here. Not an easy thing to defend. Especially after he captures here, yeah, that's quite annoying. Quite annoying. And I don't really have a way to stop this, so I'll try this maneuver. Simply trapping his queen on h1, not allowing her to move. Okay, since I can't move really, I'll just push d5. His queen still can't get out of the pin there. I mean, not the pin, but she's still trapped. And I'll capture here, simply to attack this knight. It's not really accomplishing anything, in my opinion, but we'll see. He does have queen h2, but we'll see what queen h2 accomplishes. We'll just defend it here. After e3, we'll go here. Push like this, play queen here, and if he misses it, okay. So a nice thing, accepting the berserk challenge. Oh, it was in move 31, Zevan. Well, sorry to have missed it. And Ronaldinho is on a very hot streak, very hard berserking streak. Won't be easy to catch up. He plays really fast. Look at how many games he already played. But little by little, Vishal is overtaking him. Oh, and we dropped a rook there. It's quite annoying. And we drop a knight as well. Seems to be too early in the morning to be berserking like this. He's simply not allowing me any chance. Okay, I will resign this. Just play a normal game for the next one. Yeah, mouse slips. Oh, I will try to assume a more comfortable position. So we're against chess genius wizard, Mr. Cohen. Let's go for e5. I managed to beat Ronaldinho twice with the b6 move, but not the third time. So let's go knight f3. See what Mr. Cohen plays. Giving me the opportunity to play the Evans Gambit. And he accepts all the pawns. We'll see how he defends this. Not an easy thing to defend, definitely. I will play e5. Maybe this bishop to a3 now. Seems like an okay move. He still has to be careful because I'm attacking f7. And I don't think he wants to allow oh, but he does allow it, so we'll just play it. Well, this is, I think, winning straight away. So you check now. So okay, I'm gonna take the rook, then take this pawn, and it should be a fairly easy game. Okay, back in third place, but it will be hard to get close to Ronaldinho and Vishal. Vishal only lost one game, I think it was to Ronaldinho, and Ronaldinho is berserking it really, really hard. But nevertheless, let's play some nice games. We are again against Rickson. Let's try this. He'll probably go bishop g4, just castle. Let's try and kick this knight. I don't mind. If he captures, this rook is undefended, so this is very good for me. Just check him here. Now this check here, and it should be very deadly. Oh, he's gonna play this, okay. I don't mind. So let's just grab this rook since okay, he can capture here, so it's not all that simple. I'm just gonna play rook to e1 check. After he goes here, now check here. So the room for the king is getting smaller and smaller, and yeah, bishop d5 is checkmate, so managed to win another game. Thiago Silva, if you're talking about the game I just played, that was the Evans Gambit, sort of a branch of the Italian game when black plays bishop to c5 and white plays b4, sacrificing a b4 pawn for rapid development. And we are up against Ronaldinho. Okay, I will give him the benefit of a doubt and not go for not go for a berserk this game. So let's see how he fares. Strong player, this brother-in-law of mine. Let's go h6. He always likes to play this move. And now g5, trapping my bishop. He's not interested in that. Okay, I will play c5. And go for b4 if he allows it, but he won't. But now my knight on b4 will be okay, I think. And let's move this rook here. I think this would be good for me. I'm not interested in trading it yet, just yet. And he drops the queen, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so we managed to beat him, but we're still far away from from reaching them. Well, my national rating is 2070. about 2070, I think, and I do have an international rating, but it's very low. I don't really play any international tournaments. What do you mean I'm so mean? Why am I so mean? That's a mean thing to say. Let's go for that Russian Gambit. I think this is possible here, although we'll see. Giving up a queen for this nice legals checkmate. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. This is checkmate in one, so yeah. Nice game. So this is one way to use the Russian Gambit. And we are at 38 points, so we might even be able to beat Ronaldinho, but he will probably start his streak as well now. Oh, but here is Enrocco. So let's play Enrocco. It's a nice game. He probably thought that I would be pre-moving, but I'm not really interested in that. I will give him a pawn if he's interested in taking it, just to keep his king in the center for a bit. But if he doesn't capture, I will defend it, of course. Okay, you can have that. Not really interested. Is there a threat here? I don't think there's a threat here, so let's just play this. Queen captures on a2. I was considering on giving up this pawn anyway. So the knight has to go to c3, I think. Thanks, Jono. Yeah, it was a knight mate, but it's a theoretical mate known as the legals mate. I will push this now, as I think this backward pawn isn't really doing me any favors. So probably I should do something about this light diagonal. Could become very dangerous for me. Yeah, I know he will play that. So what's next? Capturing here? I'm not so sure. Okay, he will allow me this. Of course. What I would play as well. So I have to play this. Okay. I like it. Can't say that I don't like it. It's a very nice move. Have to put my rook to a very passive square, but now bishop to d5 is coming. I kind of missed that. Yeah, check with the queen and then bishop to c, bishop to d5. It's a very, very good idea. Or even this, yeah. I don't think I can play this anymore, so this is resignable. And it seems the tournament pairings are now closed and the tournament is over. So let's see the standings. We have Vishal in the first place, Ronaldinho, my brother-in-law, in the second place, myself in the third place, Delasay, who also joined our stream yesterday, is in the fourth place, and Rocco fifth, although Rocco did join the stream a bit late. Then Nolik, then Mayan Kiss Cool, then Rickson, then Sidi Orlama, then Dugong, and so on. A lot of players joined, so I think even more players joined, but 50 players were able to finish the tournament. So yeah, that's it for the tournament. Thank you all for participating, and this was a nice event. I didn't think 50 people would show up, so very nice. And well, now if you want, we can play some Blitz games, but make it at least 3 minutes or less if more people are interested in playing. So congratulations everyone. Let's see if and here we have Vishal first, Ronaldinho second, and myself in the third place. A lot of berserkers here, and I'm just gonna check real quick how my dog did in the tournament. And Agat's dog, okay, he wasn't last, he was next to last, but a very nice game. So yeah, if you're interested, anyone can challenge now, so we can play either 3-minute games or less, but no more than 3-minute games. Yes, and Rocco, it was you have beaten me. It was a good game. Yes, you're free to challenge. So let's go for the Benoni against Mr. Antibodies. Let's see how it goes. Mr. Antibodies knows this variation and is playing it like a boss. We have Queen C2, not allowing me to expand. Okay, then I will try and trade this bad bishop of mine. Engine Kid, why do you think there's a cheater? Are you referring to yourself, since your name is Engine Kid? Thank you, Jono, for participating as well. Let's go for Rook B8. See if he allows B5 now. In one of my videos I said that you have to play B6 before playing A6 in the Benoni. So my opponent can play A5 now. But he will try something else first. So what are my options here? I can go for this. Yes, I see challenges, I see all the challenges, and well, since they are chronologically placed, I will play each of you as the time comes. So Mr. Antibodies is still looking for a plan. And it's a good move. It's a good move. I will play knight b6. Yeah, connecting his rooks, that's the correct move to play. But I will play c4 now. Your name is from a band, but why do you think there was a cheater? Openings to be discovered. Well, not maybe openings, but different lines of the openings for sure. Let's just open up our dark square bishop. Yeah, I mean, he can use... your name is Rickson. Well, he can use an engine, but I don't really think he can use it for a lot of moves. He can maybe use it for the opening. Yeah, there is such a thing as Berserk, and it's actually it's quite popular. Let's go b5. Okay, now we have this strong c pawn, and our opponent will not allow us to push this c pawn, which is good, as he shouldn't. Yes, Goran, nice games. Congratulations on second place. Well, just because he's a 1400 player doesn't mean he plays like a 1400 player. And this is a good move, not allowing me to bring my queen into the center, so I will try to play rook to a8. Try the queen. What is the queen? the queen opening. Okay, yes, this allows this move. So he will be able... Oh, he will go f5. It's quite an interesting idea. Quite an interesting idea. I will play rook back to e8 and prepare to push my pawn. A very nice game by Mr. Antibodies. Have to go to f6. Not really able to... Okay, but I think I can push this. Simply to create some threats. And even capture here. Now my c-pawn, I think, will be able to go forward. Yeah. Although he will not allow this. But I think maybe we can make a trick if he captures the pawn, but he won't. Have to get rid of the pin with check. Put our pawn to a dark square, nicely like this. And we didn't manage to play it. But with 0.05 seconds on the clock, we managed to win this on time. But great game, Antibodies. And I think Vishal was next. I don't know where his challenge went. Oh, it's because he's not online anymore. So Chess Genius is next. Yeah, time is halved, and well, if you think you can pull it off, then you will be rewarded with an extra point, but it's not that easy. So we're waiting for Chess Genius Wizard to make his first move. What a very nice game against the Benoni. So it seems Chess Genius Wizard isn't available here, so we'll just go for our next challenge, which is Metal Mutant. Metal Mutant. Okay, let's go Metal Mutant. Ah, Vishal. Okay, I thought you left. Okay, next game is definitely you because you were first in line. Let's try and go for d4. Maybe see if our opponent is interested in grabbing some pawns. Although he doesn't seem to be. Well, this is just dropping this pawn, so not a very pleasant thing. We'll go knight c3, just develop, and try to enjoy our extra pawn. He will try to close this, so I have to play bishop here. I'll just go f4. See what he does. And now capture here, doubling his pawns, and just develop. We'll close this bishop here, and now play rook f to d1. Okay, Animesh, it's a deal. Let's just start pushing our a pawn. Okay, let's push here. Not a lot of squares for this knight to go to. Maybe push this. So it seems like an enjoyable position for white. And he does want to exchange, but this allows me to grab another pawn. And now this e7 move is pretty dangerous. Yeah, tournament is over. Let's try and attack this knight here. Although I'm not really getting anything for it. And I have to bring my king into the game, because king is a very important piece in the endgame, like you all know. Okay. Just b4 maybe. Next tournament will be, I don't know. Oh, he's gonna grab this pawn here. It's okay, I'm just gonna go for the other pawn then. I don't mind giving up some pawns. Although I can't really capture this one. Okay, I think now it's available for capture. Let's just play here, try and exchange this knight. And now push, and I think this will be fine. Not allowing any counterplay. So this is pretty much over. Just put our bishop here, and then we have to waltz with the king. It's, I think, the simplest way to win this. So a very nice game, Metal Mount. And next is Vishal, as he was first in line. So let's go. Like we said, we will play. Okay, since Vishal managed to beat my b4, I will play d4. And see what he has to offer for this variation. I will play bishop to b3. And now maybe go bishop g5. Let's just castle here. Let's go king h1. GTA streams. Who likes GTA streams? I'm sure a lot of people do. I only played GTA 1 and maybe GTA 2, but I think that's it. There's nothing wrong with Twitch, it's just that Twitch is actually better. You could make a lot of money on Twitch. So okay, my opponent's going for this knight with the discovery from the bishop. It's a fairly decent move. I will play e5 now. Simply stop any ideas like that. And after the knight moves, maybe even knight to d5. Although, okay, he will go for this. I will capture here first and attack his rook. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that, because he's that kind of a player. He's hoping to play knight to f2, but I have some ideas of my own. He's not interested in this, okay. I will go queen to f2. No, queen to f3 isn't a good move. Simply capturing here on h6 I think is a lot better. If I am to give a piece, it should be this bishop. Bye, Goran. It was a very nice game. Very nice games against you, man. So now if he plays knight to f2, I will capture with the rook, but now I have my bishop here. So I think this will be quite dangerous for him. If I play queen f3, he will play bishop to f5, and I don't really enjoy that. But it's hard for me to get this diagonal here. Quite hard. But okay, I think I have the move required. So after bishop to f5, I will play rook to f1, mobilizing this rook. And I think my threats will be pretty good. And also bishop to f5 falls to knight e7. So that's quite unfortunate for him. Okay, Vishal surrenders, so we can go and play against Petru Rares. We have to go into bullet mode. Let's go. And Petru Rares is taking up that b6 move that I enjoy so much. It's probably best to lock the position. Oh, was knight f6 winning straight away? Sorry, I thought it was better to play queen f3 first. My mistake. Let's go queen f3 now. Like in the previous game. Okay, let's go here. Maybe create some threats. This bishop doesn't really have anywhere to go, so I'll just capture. And I'll bring the other rook into the game. Maybe go knight e4 next move. Okay, although this is... This is good for me. I'm threatening queen h7. So, okay, he missed that. He thought I was going for the bishop. Yeah, king h7 was fine, but I think I had a continuation there. But I always say, guys, analyzing Blitz games is, well, Blitz games aren't for analysis. Blitz games are for enjoyment. There's really no point in analyzing Blitz games. And Mitke also seems to have became quite a master of the Benoni with the white pieces. Okay, Goran. Well, okay, I was gonna play h6, but I grabbed the bishop instead, so it's quite unfortunate for me. Let's see if Mitke can do something with this piece up position. How am I gonna play this against Mitke? Such a terrible mouse slip. Yeah, Mitke, win this. You can do it. But it's a Blitz game, anything can happen. Let's try and create some threats here. And okay, Mitke drops the bishop, so I guess we're about equal now. Although I still prefer Mitke's position here. So rook e1. I think f5 is as good as any move. Yeah, mouse slipping a piece is quite annoying. Okay, now the reason I wanted to play this was to be able to develop, but Mitke is making it very hard for me. So let's just capture here, and we have to play bishop to g4, bishop to f5 to protect this d6 pawn, which is always the most annoying thing to protect in the Benoni. So queen to f8, I think would be okay. So I can develop this knight and still protect this d6 pawn. Just capture here, and the Mitke is looking great. He has knight to d6 with all sorts of threats, but I will have to try and exchange queens here. And after queen c3, he is threatening checkmate on g7. I like that move. We'll see if Mitke thinks it's a good move. And Mitke agrees that this is a good move. So how do we stop it? It's not gonna be easy. Mitke is going for the kill. Okay, Mitke grabs the queen, and now we have an endgame in which I think Mitke is doing better. If I play this, protecting my a pawn, he will go back to d6 probably. Or play rook to e7. Might be an even better move. If rook to e7, I'll have to think of something, maybe like knight e5, knight f5. And he decides to go back and drop this pawn. And what's the idea behind it? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. And those knights are looking very deadly. Very deadly indeed. Although, okay, he can't check me, so I'll just pin this knight. I think this could be a pretty good idea. Okay. I have to protect it. Like this. He will push g4, and then I will place the knight here. Or I will overlook a piece. That is also a possibility, definitely. I'm trying so hard not to mess up that it simply happens. So Mitke is doing great this game. We'll see if he will be able to achieve a nice victory from it. I will try to confuse him as he doesn't really have a lot of time, but his pawns are looking very strong. And Mitke is going for it, but he didn't manage to win. Have to. Oh, okay, this is 3+8, so we said no 3+8. The Uncle Adolf. That's that seems like a Linkin Park song. So we said we'd play d5. Let's go e6. Try and exchange this bishop. Here I think, since his king is still in the center, I'll go c5. Go b6, develop the bishop on b7. Hello Suzuya, I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. He is preparing to push. So pushing e4 was probably a better idea, maybe. Yeah, but mid-K is getting stronger and stronger every day. If he continues this, it will be almost impossible to play him. Okay, so is this a free pawn? Unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not. Because if I capture here, then I will get bishop h7 check and lose the queen. But I'm pretty sure I can pin the knight here. Because my bishop is a strong piece, but I don't think I'll be able to utilize it because of his light square bishop. So I'm okay with trading it. Although knight to e5 will be annoying. And he's not interested in trading it, so I'm gonna go queen to d5. And I'm still not interested in that pawn. b4, e5, c3. Oh man. I'm looking at your chat and I overlook a piece. Again, it happens again and again. You think it's too fast for a lot of people, huh? Well, the reason I chose 3+0 is so more people can play and more games can be played. If you play a 5-minute game, then that's almost, you know, if everybody plays to their full potential, it's a 10-minute game. And he's really going for me. And I still can't capture this pawn, since this bishop to h7 move is really annoying. So I will play king h8. So now if he doesn't defend, I will capture here. Although I'm still a piece down, but... Top 5 everything. Well, if you're referring to me, I'm from Croatia. Okay, so obviously capturing this pawn now is possible. Is it good? I don't know. Although the only thing stopping him from capturing this pawn is, well, my knight on f6, and he will probably have some ideas about that. And I think I will go back with the king now, just to prevent any sort of pins. And this is, I think this is a pure blunder by most Leharm. Yeah, he does have this move, but I don't think it will do him good in this position. Yeah, by looking at your name, I can tell you're also from Croatia, Mr. Perkovic. Tal, what about Tal Suzuya? Okay, let's just capture here. And let's try and infiltrate the position. Ivan, what is your name on Lee Chess? I will see which in line you are, and I will accept your challenge before I accept other challenges, if you will redo a challenge. Okay, let's just capture here. He doesn't have a lot of time, but he can still play some moves, I guess. I don't really have a checkmate here. Maybe well, if I play this, then okay, I don't have it yet. And here it is, knight to g4, checkmate. 3 plus 2. Okay, 3 plus 2, but please may the new challenges be either 3 plus 1 or 3 plus 0. Or make it 2 plus 2 or 1 plus 3, either way. Grand Juan. I'm accepting all challenges as they go chronologically. No worries. Okay, let's play d4 here. Go c3. Just castle. Give up a couple of pawns for some rapid development. Pin this knight here. Okay. He did unwind there. Probably knight g6 next move. Queen to d3, I think, could be pretty deadly. Let's go knight d5. If I capture, he will go here. I don't mind this move from the knight, as I will play queen to h5, try to utilize this pin, but he will not allow it, of course. Well, queen d5 is I don't think it's a good move in that position. Okay, so this pawn is somewhat weak, although I could have captured here. Not really sure why I didn't. Just capture here and... Well, I guess this would be okay, maybe. Why no fork? Well, I missed the fork, unfortunately. But a fork would be a better idea, yes. So what do we play now? Just capture here. Just capture the rook. And these pawns are looking pretty dangerous. It's not gonna be easy to play this. Just play queen to f5. Okay, we'll go f3. And now, well, both of us have 5 pawns, but his c and b pawn are looking very strong. If I manage to block them somehow, then I should be okay. Like, rook to c1 should be a good start. Rook to c1. Okay. I will push now. Okay, I'm not interested in that, although my king is kind of loose on h1. So I will push the h-pawn as well. Can't really allow my king to stay there. Okay, let's push h5, and after the knight goes here... Oh, the knight will go there, okay. Play f4. Although this does allow queen e3, which I think I kind of missed, but I don't really mind, since it's not that big of a deal. Although it could be pretty bad. He will get another queen, and it's very hard to say if this is even playable. I think it kind of is. If I capture, I push e7. Can he block it? I think he can block it. So that's not a good idea. That's definitely not a good idea. So I'll just play queen to e8 and, well, I'll just wait and see what he does. Okay, of course he will capture. Capture back. Now I don't think he has a check. He needs 2 moves to checkmate me. Although queen to c2 I think is winning for black. And this is also a nice move, yeah. Threatening checkmate here and also protecting here. I like this. So I will have to protect it in some way like this. And also I'm threatening e7 now. So we'll see. It's a very interesting position if white can pull this off. So how do you stop e7? Probably play queen to f6 maybe. Yeah, queen to f6 does seem okay. Aha, he's threatening checkmate on h1. It's a very nice move. Very nice move, and can I even stop it? Well, it's hard to say. I definitely want to keep my bishop on this diagonal. But now he can capture on h5. Yeah, this is very good for black. Very good for black indeed. And this is a resignable position. Very nice game, Jubar. So wait, I think I think we have a challenge from, but I don't see him anywhere in here. So let's play against Miktal. Jubar played an excellent game. Oh yeah, it does says here that when I played the tournament I lost to a cheater. So I got 2 of my rating points refunded, I think. Or tournament points, I'm not sure what's it referring to. Grant Juan. Where are you, Grant Juan? You are... probably somewhere around here. You should always think that you will win, Jubar. That's how you win. It was a very nice game. You created those nice passed pawns, and well, the rest was fairly easy for you. Well, I don't know how someone cheated. I mean, Ivan berserked, so he had to be very fast. They probably have some kind of an algorithm on Lichess to prevent cheating and, you know, to detect moves. You weren't available because you were eating. Well. He's going for my... Okay, I will push d5 here. Well, okay, it depends. What were you eating? Okay, I will definitely play bishop to g5 here. All the way from Nepal. Okay, I will play d6 now, preventing this bishop from guarding the knight. We'll see if Miktal... Okay, he will play it back. And now let's push e5. So yeah, h6 is coming, of course. But I'm not really interested in this pawn. That's not why I played this. I will play bishop to h4. Yeah. So do we sacrifice here or do we not? I don't think so. Let's just protect the pawn, and I think we have a nice position. Project Purple, nice to see you as well. So he's attacking it twice, but I'm defending it twice. I'm not really worried. Bishop to g7. He found the way to castle. We have to push c4 either way. Well, if your challenge is accepted, then immediately you will start a game. Okay, I kind of missed something. Why was this knight on f6? Why didn't I capture this? I totally missed this. Okay, so he's attacking it twice. Siraj Rajmain, I will accept your challenge when it's your turn. Okay, I will capture the knight. Now what to play? Since I'm protecting this one, it's probably rook c1. And this is okay, it's an interesting move. I will capture. Play queen to e2. I can't play this. I have to play knight c4 to protect the pawn one more time. 3+2 is too much. It would last too long, Mr. Oreo. Okay, we have rook c8. Now I think we'll go for this and try and put our knight to g4 square. Okay, it's an interesting move. Is he threatening anything? Oh, but I'm really low on time, it seems. Okay, so I will go knight to g4 if he allows it. But I only have 20 seconds left. I forgot about my clock. Yeah, I will go here. And perhaps prepare some moves like this. Let's go king to h2. Probably play knight to f6 check. Check here. But this was a mistake. Probably capturing first was better. I was thinking of capturing the bishop after the king moves, but he can simply play bishop to g7, so that's quite unfortunate for me. Although I do have this passed pawn, so we'll see. Oh, but he'll allow it. So queen to g6, and okay. He missed the bishop to g7 move as he was also very low on time. Okay, it's all in first. Okay, let's go knight f3. Sure, we shall. If you're challenging to a bullet, then you can play immediately, since bullet is a very, very fast game. Okay, bishop to c5. It's okay move. Let's go bishop f4. I'm interested, what do you guys think how Kasparov will do in the St. Louis Rapid and the Blitz tournament? If anyone is interested in this event. Okay, let's just play king to h1, because I really want to play f3. Okay, it's an okay move. It's a good move. I will go for that d6 pawn. And we'll see if this is good for him. I'll go bishop to b5, attack the rook. Okay, Lucas Cohen. You still haven't said what food did you have. Okay, if he captures, I can't really capture with the rook. But I will capture this bishop. Although not really. I will play... bishop to c1 seems dangerous, but okay. He has g6. I will capture on h6 since he's allowing me to do it. So now I have a threat of bishop g5. Okay, let's play this back to c4. Thank you. Now bishop to g5 is a real threat. We'll see how he deals with it. Okay, he's not really interested in defending this threat. Lucas Cohen, you just because you were eating doesn't mean you get cut in line. Yeah, what kind of potatoes? You have to be specific, man. You can just say potatoes. It's a b5 move. I could capture the rook here, but I don't know. Queen to d3 seems like a better move. Yellow ones. Okay, man. Okay, so he allows me to capture the rook, but I'm not gonna capture his rook. Instead, I'm gonna play g4 and see how he plays against this g4 move. And okay, he is attacking my queen, but I will make this nice fork first before I decide what to play. So very nice, because if he moves the king, then I will just capture the knight with the bishop. Okay, where is Mr. Cohen? Mr. Cohen, I don't see you in the challenges. Phoenix, chess, okay, Victor, empty Lotto, Petruraris. Your challenge isn't here. Okay, we said one bullet against Vishal, then we continue on the list. Okay, let's see how Mr. Vishal fares in the bullet section. Probably okay, I would imagine. I did kind of give him a lot of pawns here, but it's okay. Since it's bullet, I don't mind a couple of pawns. It's a nice move, I like it. I like it. And he agrees it's a nice move. So what's next? What's next to be played? Seems to be checkmate. Okay, great game, Vishal. So it's Irotiev. Mario Rossi says pawns are overrated. Well, that may not be the case in regular chess, but in bullet, yeah, they can be overrated. So let's go b4 against Erotiev. And Erotiev is actually a 2500 player, so let's see how a 2500 player plays against b4. Should be very interesting. Okay. Put our bishop on this nice diagonal here and see how Erotiev destroys me. Okay, let's go rook c1. It's a nice idea, indeed. I will have to play queen to e2, I think, just to guard this bishop here. And also some very interesting ideas from him. I will try to... Okay, I see what he's doing. If I play this, then he will... Okay, I think this is possible. A lot of threats coming from Erotiev. Definitely an interesting game. Okay, but I think I will push e5 now. And at the end of the day, he managed to retain his advantage, I think, because of this dark square bishop. And also, he's up 2 pawns, so very nice. I will capture with the rook here. It's a nice move. Not easy to counter this. Erotiev is a very strong player indeed, as I think he just won this game very nicely. Can I even save my piece here? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, I can't do it, but I will show you what he had in mind. So you see he's threatening rook c1. And it's not at all easy to stop this. Because now he has this move, yeah. It was I was afraid of. Okay, I will allow a nice checkmate. Great game by Erotiev. He showed how to play against the b4 move. Very nice victory. Okay, so we have Dugong. I think he was also playing in the tournament. Okay, he goes for the Alekhine defense. Let's get a bit more comfortable. Let's try d4. It's a very strange b5 move, but what does it do? Okay, it prevents me from playing bishop c4. It's what I wanted to play, but I'm interested. What's the idea behind it? I will play bishop c4 now. Okay. I like it. I really like it. Very nice. So that's the trick. Okay. The tournament is over. The tournament was at 9 a.m. Yeah, resigning the game is the correct move. So I think c4 here would be okay. Use the camel. Okay. How do I get my king out of trouble here? It's not an easy task. Okay, definitely I will try to kick his queen from c6. Okay, he won't allow b4. He won't allow b4, and this is a very annoying setup for me. I'm gonna go with the bishop to e1. Well, no, the tournament is over. The tournament was at 9 a.m. So now we're just gonna play a couple of games, you know, to chill and relax. Vishal won the tournament, Ronaldinho was second, and myself third. Okay, let's try and develop like this. I only need one move to maybe move this knight to h4 and play f3 to stop this threat, but it's a lot easier said than done. I will go b4 here. But first rook to b1. Okay, he will play a3 probably. So a3 is a very nice idea. Maybe. Okay, I will inform you in my videos, since I have a daily video, if there will be anything going on in the stream. Okay, I will play knight h4. If he goes g5, I have to go back, and then he'll go g4. So that's not a good idea. So I'll have to play h4 and h5 first. It's definitely what I need to do. Okay, I do have to capture here. Now try it. Okay, I do have a move, so I can go knight g5 now and play f3 if he allows it. If he attacks my knight, I'll go knight e4. So this is what he had planned. Okay, let's just try and take control of this game, maybe with queen to h5, as h6 is definitely coming. Indeed. So what I thought about playing here was this move, knight to f3. Seems like a reasonable move, and I will try some ideas with bishop to d2. My chess hero. Well, of Mikhail Tal, of course. Who else? I will try this bishop to d2 move. It's not really accomplishing much, but at least I'm getting his queen out of the way. And now, if I play g4 now, I could be in trouble. But let's try it. He found a way. Okay. Let's just get our rooks into the game, but first, yeah, I have to play something. Just capture here. And that's dropping the queen, but he missed it the same as me, because like I said, now it's a bullet game. Okay, it was a lucky shot for me, but a very hard game. Okay, we have Petrurares with the bullet again. The man who enjoys bullet above else. Okay, let's go d5. Well, we can't really play a longer game, because then one game would last too long, no one would get a chance to play. Okay, I'll just castle here. I don't really think he's able to open up this position. And let's go here. Let's try this. And last game I was able to checkmate Petrurares with this move, but this game he saw me. So let's just try and enjoy our piece up, even though it's bullet. Thank you, Petrurares, for this great opportunity. Okay, we'll just capture here. And then push, and I think this is okay for me. Okay, who's next? Next we have Yash. Okay, but since Chess Genius Wizard was in the line before and he had to go eat, so we'll accept Chess Genius Wizard. Yeah, Morphe could also be one of them, yeah. But if any of you know about Rashid Nejmedinov, then you probably know he was a very deadly attacker as well. And if you don't, like I always say in my streams, you should definitely check out a video by Jessica Fisher about Rashid Nejmedinov. It's, well, it's the best video I ever saw. You should definitely check it out. It has a lot of information about Rashid, and also some of his more enjoyable games. Okay, Chess Genius Wizard is improving a lot. So let's go bishop to g5. Yes, he did. He was Tal's second in his first World Championship match against Botvinnik. Also a good friend of Tal's. Okay, how do we proceed? He unpinned, so I would probably have to play knight e2, c3 and d4. Maybe. Maybe that would be a good plan. Although he's not interested in this. Okay, I will have to capture. Go c3 now. Yeah, and Nejmedinov beat a lot of strong players, but he never got his chance to become a grandmaster, as he wasn't a Soviet. And of course he plays d4 now, and as well he should. I will try to get my knight to e4 now, since this is what the position is telling me. Petrosian. Well, Petrosian was... I kind of like Petrosian. I don't really enjoy his games, although those games that he played that really show his skills in the use of prophylactic moves are quite insane. And they didn't call him Iron Petrosian for no reason. He was a really strong defensive player. Okay, I can capture his bishop now, but he'll probably move it, so I'll have to capture the rook, yeah. Although I will accept this. Still preventing him to push. I'll go queen e2 and then rook a to e1. Yeah, Paul Keres. Everyone loves Paul Keres. Well, in the options you have, in the settings, you have the option of changing the theme. Okay. Well, let's play rook c1 and c5 if he allows it. Okay, but he will play knight e6. So, let's... Do we improve our knight or our queen? What's more important? Well, let's improve the queen first. Well, actually, Petrosian is the only one Fischer didn't crush. He crushed Larsen with a 6-0 result, and then he crushed Taimanov also with a 6-0 result. But I think the result against Petrosian was 4.5 to 1.5. And okay, although that is somewhat crushing, it's the best anyone else managed. Let's go queen g4. I can never find the settings on Lichess. I just Google how to change theme on Lichess and then I click on the link. Because they change the interface so many times that it's really hard to find it. Okay, I will play knight to f5. If he plays g6, then I will capture this pawn here. And if he plays rook to f8, well... The problem is my rooks aren't really doing anything. So I'll try to play rook e4 and then rook f to e1. Like this. Of Lasker, well, Lasker was a beast, of course. He could beat anyone. Except Capablanca, of course. Capablanca gave up the title without even facing Lasker in a match. Is f4 good or should I prepare f4? I think I'll play queen h5 and prepare f4. Although he will move the rook, so I'll play f4 immediately and see what he does. Anand is one of my favorite players. Anand is... his games are enjoyable to watch and... well, especially when he was younger, his games were extremely deadly. And also, he was extremely fast. Yeah, I think now queen here wins the game. Oh, this is okay for me. Yeah, let's just push this pawn. Don't really think he can do anything. Wei Yi. Wei Yi is a beast. He's what is he? I think as of this month he is number 15 on the World Chess rating list, and you know, going for that top 10 players in the world. And well, his games are quite enjoyable as well as crushing. Yeah, he's quite deadly. Okay, Yash is next, definitely. Okay, but I will accept Delisay's challenge since Delisay was here from before 9 AM in the morning. Is Anand the greatest Blitz player? Well, it's hard to say because when Anand was younger, when they still called him the Lightning Kid, he played even classical games as if they were Blitz games. So, but was he the greatest Blitz player? I don't know. I think definitely without a doubt that Capablanca was the greatest Blitz player. I read a couple of books about Capablanca, and well, they said that when you were playing against Capablanca, you were actually playing against his coat, because you could never actually see him. He was always somewhere playing bridge or something. And I'm getting into the line of this horrible sacrifice here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have to give up my queen here, I think. Although, not really. I can play knight to f6 and then... Delisay caught me off guard. Can I defend? Well, I'll definitely capture this knight first. That will help me think. So I kind of have to play knight to f6 and then give up 2 pieces just to save this game. So should I give 2 pieces or a queen? It's hard to say. But I still think it's losing, so very nice game by Delisay. Even have to play this. Yeah. Very nice. And that's a very nice move. I think it finishes the game straight away with knight to f6. Yup, great game, Delisay. Congratulations. We have Yash 5499 in line. Okay, we have Yash, and okay, waiting for me to make the first move. Sorry, Yash. Has any of you seen the new movie, War of the Planet of the Apes? I think Yash isn't here, so just go to our next challenge. Grand Juan. Can Kramnik become the world champion? Well, if Kramnik somehow won the candidates, I think he would have a fairly decent shot in a championship match against Carlsen. But I don't think Kramnik can win the candidates, that's the problem. Sure, he always starts good, but at the end of the tournament he always starts missing out on some chances. Go just play d6 here. It's a very annoying pawn. Just play queen e2. Grab this guy and enjoy our piece. Hey Anand, good to see you again. I'm not really interested in allowing him to double my pawns, so I will try to exchange the knight here. He will probably play knight e5. Even though I'm a piece up, I'm not really... Oh, he's pinning me. That's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. I missed that. Seems I'll have to return the piece. Very nice. I don't see any way for me to... Although I can play f3. I think f3 will allow me some chances. I will lose a piece, but I will grab a pawn, so... So now we can play. So the pieces are equal and he's up a pawn. A double pawn, but okay. So again, this is turning into an interesting game. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this one. And play c4 if he plays b6 or something. Who do I think will win the candidates? Well, I think Wesley So has a pretty decent chance, but I don't know. I would kind of like Aronian to win, because I think a match between Carlsen and Aronian would be spectacular, especially since Aronian kind of wins most of the games they play as of recently. I will capture with the rook here, since I don't really... I would like to... Yeah, capturing with the rook. I don't think Caruana has a chance in winning the candidates, really. Yeah, Aronian won the Grenke in great style. Okay, who's better here? I kind of think I'm better here. So let's see if I'm right. Okay, let's push this, and I think we'll be able to make some sort of zugzwang. Because this b6 pawn is extremely weak. Yeah, so is the one with the most chances, I think, but like I said, I would like Aronian to win. Okay, next is Empty Lotto. I'm gonna play a couple of more games, and that will be it for the stream today, because I started a bit earlier. I started around 8:30, I think it was. So I actually think I will play this game and one more game, and that's it for this stream. Yeah, Caruana and Wesley So have plenty of time to become world champions, but I don't think they're of the right mindset to become world champion, and I think Aronian is. 2 + 1 isn't fast, but okay. I don't know. Whoever challenges to a lowest time format next game, I will accept that challenge. Because I've been streaming for 4 hours, and well, I do have to have a break now and then, since Yozarov is also busy today. I don't know, I will pick one. Can't really say who it will be. So those of you who have challenged me, I will choose one that's not too long, because I can't, if I stream for more than 4 hours, then YouTube doesn't record the entire thing, so you have like a 4-hour limit. Bullet is always more than welcome, sure. Go King H8. I'm sorry, Project Purple, like I said, I've been streaming for 4 hours, and 4 hours is the time limit on YouTube if you are to have the recording. And I do want my sessions to be recorded. So I kind of think that I will have time for a bullet game after this one. Okay, c5 is coming, I kind of missed that one. So I'll just go b6. gonna go bishop c2, as he should, to prepare b4 and also to threaten this diagonal. My real name is Antonio. Now maybe queen c2. So I will go queen to g5 maybe, and try to harass him. Yeah, he will go b4. I will try this. Since I can't really defend it, but I can capture it here. I don't really know what the idea behind this move is. Well, I'm making chess videos because I was always interested in making videos, and well, as you can probably tell, I really enjoy chess, so seems kind of natural to make chess videos if I enjoy videos and chess. Okay, Alan, it's a deal. Next time you should definitely come and beat me. I wouldn't mind at all. Okay, so he's really going for this c5 move. Nice to talk to you all. No, not really. I don't want to capture here. Although queen to c5, bishop to c5 is looking pretty nice. How did I learn chess? Well, my grandfather taught me the rules when I was 5, but I haven't played chess until I was maybe like 18. Okay, now do we capture or not? How do we play this? I think rook to e8 will be okay. Thanks Stefan. Rook to b5 maybe. Well, I already told you who my favorite player was. It's definitely Mikhail Tal. I'm gonna play this move and allow him to push c5 because I want to push e4. Definitely I want to push c4. Try and make some tricks happen. I will capture here because he gave me an opportunity to capture there, and well, I guess he's low on time, so he overlooked this rook. Well, as I say to everyone who asks me to give him some tips on how to improve their chess, you should study the endgame. Studying the endgame is the way to go. And okay, we have a challenge from Serious Joke to a bullet game. Yes, Rashid Nejmedinov is one of my favorites when it comes to beautiful chess. Okay, let's go with knight f6. And for this check Benoni. Okay, let's try this. Let's push f4. Let's defend here. We can make some room for our queen. And this, I don't like this rook f2 move. Ah, he's gonna go and escape with the king. I actually like this move. Okay, nice game by Serious Joke. And okay, I saw one more challenge from Vishal, so if Vishal is available, I will play him, but... Okay, we have challenges for an Ultra Bullet. Okay, Graham, you're the last one, so this is the last game. Grammatikov. Playing Ultra Bullet in a stream would be quite deadly. And he is really going all out here. I have no idea what to play. He's threatening Queen h5. And he's really fast. I will sacrifice this. Grammatikov is a beast. And I will capture the queen, thank you. You know, you have to be fast in bullet, but not too fast. And that's it for today. Thank you guys. Thank you all for joining in on the chat. So I will probably be streaming tomorrow, although I don't think it will be this early, maybe from 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, okay, I will inform you in the video when the next tournament will be. If you will be interested, probably on Friday. Okay, Project Purple, I will play one more game against you. Since you're fair enough to challenge to a bullet game. But I really, this is the last one, as I have to... I will lose my recording if I don't. Okay, probably... Okay. It's a good move. Probably this. Put our rooks where they belong. Should be pretty over. Johnny plays... No, man, I can't play a 3-minute game. No way. So that's it. Thank you all for joining the stream, and if you joined the tournament that was at 9 a.m., thank you all for coming, and especially to the winners, Vishal and Ronaldinho. So I will inform you in my videos when the next stream will be. Like I said, probably tomorrow, not at 9 a.m., but maybe a bit later, or on Friday and Thursday it will be again in the morning. So see you soon, guys, and good games, everyone.